Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are here along the banks of the Ottawa River, photographing the geese. And today I'm playing with the Canon R6. I've got it on the Sigma 150 to 600, so we can get some shots of these guys. Let's see what this thing can do. Well, the Detect Autofocus on this camera is awesome. The animal Detect Autofocus is even better. Like, oh my god. Had a little black squirrel. And like a black squirrel with a black eye, right? Picked it up right away. It was, oh, perfect. Now, of course, it's not always 100% accurate, but you know, it's really good. I'm really impressed with it. So the Canon R6 is a beast of a camera. 20 megapixel camera. It's got the new Digic X or Digic 10, whatever you want to call it, processor. Shoots 12 frames a second mechanical shutter, 20 frames a second on silent shutter. And when it's silent shutter, you don't hear anything. So this camera will shoot 4K at 60 FPS. It'll do 1080p up to 120 FPS. So it'll do slow-mo, it'll do the 4K video. One of the really nice things about this camera is it also has Ibis, in-body image stabilization. 5-axis, in-body image stabilization, which will provide up to 8 stops of stability. My Olympus will give me 5.5 stops. And when I pair it with my 300mm f4, it'll give me 7.5 stops. This is claiming 8 stops. Also has the flip out rotating touchscreen, which Canon is known for, and one of my favorite things about Canon. They have full touchscreen, so you can navigate the menu and everything like that. There's even an autofocus menu, so they didn't have that in some of the more entry-level Canon cameras. So like the 6D Mark II didn't have an autofocus menu system, and that was reserved mostly for the higher end ones like the 5D4. So this camera also comes with a pretty hefty price tag. I'm talking about $3,500 Canadian for the body only. 38 if you pair it with the, what is it, 24 to 105 kit lens, which we'll be talking about in the next video. So yeah, it's not a cheap camera, but you know, it's got a lot of pro features. Now, if you're looking at getting a new camera, I would definitely be looking at this guy. It is a beast. It is giving Sony a run for its money. I'll tell you that right now. What Canon's got in the pipelines is, yeah, they're definitely stepping up to the plate. And is it worth $3,500? Yeah, I would say so. I'm not going to go out and buy one of those because, like I said before, the reason I switched to Olympus is the weight. And, you know, this 150 to 600, on this thing, it weighs a ton. Like, yeah, the body doesn't weigh much, but the lenses weigh a ton. you like these videos, you want to see more from me, you guys know what to do, right? Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy shooting. Now I'm just going to say, I've been sitting here for about half hour, 45 minutes. My arm is already sore from holding this camera. Not necessarily the camera, but the lens. Again, so happy I switched to Olympus. These big lenses for the full frame cameras. It's a lot of weight to pack around. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm complaining.